All right, so we're gonna go ahead and make the leash for our ice axe. I have a tape measure, some shock cord, some webbing, and my ice axe. We'll put the ice axe away for now. We'll attach the leash to it later. I have here a little over 3 feet of shock cord, and this will be enough. I'm using 1/4 inch shock cord. I also have 12, so I ended up with about 13 feet of webbing. I would recommend about 10 for this project. The first thing we're going to do is open up one side of our webbing. This is tubular webbing, so I can open it up and have a hole in the middle. Then I'm going to thread my shock cord down into the webbing. And I'm just gonna push all 3 feet of it all the way down. Now here there's a little bit left out of the end, and I'm actually gonna keep going. I'm going to go until there's about 8 inches of flat webbing with all the shock cord beyond it. So once it's all inside the webbing, it takes a little bit more work to get it down. You just sort of gotta push it through. And a little bit more. There we go. So here I have about 8 inches of flat webbing, and my shock cord is inside. I'm going to tie a loop in this end, a flat overhand knot, with a little bit of the shock cord still in my loop. And what this knot is going to do is create a spot for a carabiner to go, as well as lock that shock cord in place. So I'll be able to clip into this. My shock cord is inside the webbing here in the loop. My shock cord is inside the webbing here in the knot, and then the shock cord continues out. Now what we want to do is create an accordion of webbing down the shock cord. So this is fairly time intensive, and all we're doing is we're just pushing webbing down the shock cord bit by bit, creating this accordion-like structure. And we want to do that for quite a ways. So I'll speed the video up so you don't have to watch all that in real time. So I've pushed the webbing down onto the shock cord now. You can see it's got this accordion shape to it. And I've gotten it so that when I stretch it out, it's about 3 feet. That's the right for me. If I were to attach it to my harness and stretch my arm out overhead, I have enough there. So now we need to lock in the other end of the shock cord as well. So to do that, we're gonna do exactly what we did at the bottom. We're gonna take a bite of the webbing and tie an overhand knot. This is where we'll clip a carabiner in later on to do some snow belaying skills. So now I have the accordion part of my ice axe leash put together. Now to attach it to the ice axe. So I'm going to go to the other end of my webbing. I've got quite a bit. We'll chop that off in a moment. And about a foot from my overhand knot, I'm going to tie another overhand knot, just with one piece of the webbing. So it's not on a bite, and I'm just pulling it all the way through. So it makes this nice, flat-looking overhand knot. Then I'm going to feed the end of my webbing through the head of my ice axe. And then I'm going to retrace this overhand knot to secure my leash to my ice axe. Then we'll tighten that down. So there we go. So I have a bungee cord leash, a flat spot where I'll be able to stomp on it if I need to, and then it's attached to my ice axe. And we can adjust these lengths a little bit